Good luck, have fun, people.
Good luck for me.
Hi.
There's still a little bit of time if people want to keep talking. We're having to connect. I always expect when you press the button it starts, but nope.
I'm not talking during the game because I time out enough
Yes.
without even talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Do not blame
probably-
only one turn. That was
I never even
two.
got close to the timer that game, but like that's because I had nothing to do.
On turn 2 I played Forage twice, so I had so much stuff to do. It was
Okay, China's nice and strong. Do I want to go up here for the iron? I kind of do. I can get a turn 1 settler going potentially as well, if I settle here specifically, but that's awkward. Because then I
everyone
don't
stares
have
at
the
the map
iron
for
start.
30 seconds trying to figure out where to put their capitals.
Can also go here, grab the marble start. That's probably better than the iron start, but maybe not.
that's how it is.
Also just go here, grab the holy site immediately. It's got a forest next to it. Last time I got punished for not getting the holy site early, but... I'm gonna make the exact same mistake. No settler, no settler, no settler. Got the mining, but no settler. And build scout. It's not awful, just to see things. Alright, I want to grab pasture and burn it. Oh, an England pyramid start. Okay, let me grab that holy site.
Probably a beauty hut.
You want to go grab the horses. A bit awkward because of how things have gone here. I think I need to burn strength. Grab. Play a settler. Draw some cards. Okay, animal husbandry for the mobilize. I can mobilize my settler. Settler up there. It's kind of threatening Moscow, not really, but more importantly, he's grabbing the holy site. Because holy sites are points. Woodworking for lumber mill is great, but I don't have that as an option really at the moment. Do I want to spend this last food? No, I'd rather keep it, I think. Let's just burn library. Oops, no burn library. Burn library. Ah, that was annoying. I went to burn a card at the very end and press C instead of X. Oh god, I just moved my guy in the middle between two people, and that's a warrior. Okay. Okay, burn the warrior, play the organized labor. Get the scout going, which I burn immediately. Fishing cut I burn. This can get me the masonry for the axeman to defend the Shanghai. So let's draw a couple of cards. Astronomy, good. I can grab a harbor. A lot of food. Alright, perfect. Masonry for axeman. I don't need all of this food. I can put a mine on top of that forest hex? Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3. Play axeman there. Burn the library, burn the warehouse. Mine this to get a horse. Yeah, march and charge. Mobilize and charge here are a bit awkward. In fact, I think I burn mobilize. Or I burn charge. And I'll keep them. No, it's a mistake to keep them. I'm not going aggressive here. Yeah, let's do a temple here and just do this. Make Shanghai grow a bit. Maybe I can take the other holy site if it's gonna be quick. Greece has the Great Wall, that's not England. Russia's got the Statue of Zeus, that's terrifying for me. Wow, that's a lot of different wonders. Warrior did not. Interesting. Is he gonna go like that and try and draw me away from Shanghai? Maybe. I want to keep the settler, I just don't have great stuff to burn. I guess I burn woodworking. I guess I burn that, go into mathematics, grab the Chochu, play on Shanghai. Kind of surprised I haven't seen any huts. Like that's 1 gold shuffle in, I'll shuffle in. That's one cool. That's a cool thing about I should have shuffled in after I did that. That was a mistake. Cool thing about these guys that I didn't use. About these guys I didn't use. Alright, we'll sell this, we'll draw a card, temple, yeah, don't want another one. Gets me a lumber mill, which I will play. There. Sell this, get the fruit, which I can then use to grow Beijing again. Have him go there. There we go. I've got 14 production coming in next round. That's pretty good. Wish I hadn't burnt my pasture now, though. I didn't expect to actually take in this spot. I'm curious what this warrior's doing. Just claiming the territory? Alright. The axeman kills. Oh, I see. He's gonna then use an archer to shoot Novgorod. Berserker charge on the archer. Didn't burn my pasture, okay. Kind of want to go to education or something like that. This is all very scary in terms of how this archer's coming along. Mines are helpful, but I think no, I do want to get my... I do want to get a bunch of iron going up there, to be fair. I kinda need to keep the iron, but I don't want to keep the iron. The accent at this point. I can sell the marble one more time. Get a catapult, sell the catapult. Honestly, sell the science. I need the card draw here. Okay, God King for Divine Favor is pretty good. I can burn Pagans as well. God King for Divine Favor is pretty good here because I do need that. Let's do this. Let's do secularism. Oh no, I need to do God King first. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do secularism. Let's get the university going. Stone is worth 9. Jesus Christ. Okay, that gets me Beijing there. I can buy more fruit, build another settler, I suppose. I can even mobilize him. Go down here. Let's get him to where the harbor would be good. Just claim. Just claim my holy side back. Hopefully Archer kills the... Oh, I should have fortified. That would have stopped the Novgorod charge, potentially. He's built a crossbowman? Wow. Okay, a lot of empty territory over here that I can potentially start claiming onto. I am concerned about the Mecca, but for now it's not too bad. Build here, build here. I just want to redraw this. Burn this archer. I can place this mine here now. Finally get my iron going. This guy over here, I suppose. Grab some horses potentially. Woodsman I sell. Craftsmanship I sell. Get the harbor, nice. That gets me some luxuries, which I immediately sell. I'm going to a currency game here. Seems good. Organized labor, draw 3, thank you very much. Another divine favor. I can only really play it on the scout. I'll actually burn that this time. I could get tactics, start going down that route. I think I'm going to go currency here into industrialism. I really don't want to do any of these, scared of any of these, but I guess it will be combat medicine. I need to be very careful as well, actually, because it's almost certain he's going to try and attack me. So yeah, I need the metalworking to get the swordsman up and running in Shanghai. Of course, he could go for Beijing instead. That would also be a problem. You know what, I'm gonna guess he's going into Beijing instead. Grab the marble, buy the stone, feels bad, but yeah, do that, go into Xi'an. He says East India Company all the way over there. I'm still very far behind in terms of points.
Slayer, is that you in Greece?
No, I'm doing very poorly, in fact. I lose Shanghai. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, I don't want any of this. Redraw it all. Harbor going. The goal here is that I'm just trying to... Maybe I can get to gunpowder or something? So I can do this into engineering, into gunpowder, and a musketman. To do some Shanghai defense. Beijing gets attacked. Sell the lumber mill. I have to go through all this rubbish. Science up costs 4 to buy. Yeah, I'll do that. Get a forge because forges are really, really good. When you're China, keep selling marble. I just keep getting stuck in wars is the problem. Do that. Get a horse. This guy's gonna charge into Novgorod. But I kind of also want the archer to die first. So maybe I charge here, kill this... No, I don't have the points if that's the case. Yeah, that's really awkward actually. That's really, really awkward. 25%, 15. Over 3, yeah. Just stop playing guys, I guess. Pretty certain I lose Shanghai here because he's going to attack with all 3 guys, and he's probably going to put Berserk on this crossbowman. Yeah. And he even has a gunsmith. Yeah. I'm losing this war here, and everyone else is getting more powerful as a result. Like, Arabia's just sitting here doing nothing, but because Moscow is killing me, I can't fight anything. Oh, he charged me there. Fuck. Yeah, I just lose this game badly again. This is the result of... What could I have done realistically? Not going to the universities, I suppose, but then I lose to everything else, so I don't quite know what I was supposed to do here. The crossbowman with Berserk over there was a real problem. Yeah. I'm very dead. try this. So, do this, and then I'm going to charge. I'm just going to go through the crossbowmen and hopefully into Novgorod. This guy's just going to fortify, because I expect he's going to try... If he does spawn a guy here, it's going to be annoying. Gunzhou is needs defending. I can use the iron on that, sure. I don't have military stuff for this guy, but I can have him rush into Moscow, perhaps. Or over there. It's all really awkward. Can't play mess twice. Military dictatorship for conscription is a thing, but I don't have food for that. I can do something like this, and this. Build a guy onto Shanghai. Mobilize this guy in Shanghai into attacking Moscow, selling the marble, burning the university, burning the force march. This is my play, I think. Buy all the one cost stuff because I can. This guy's going to try and charge into Novgorod. This guy's going to try and charge into Moscow. Hopefully I get one of them. Hopefully this guy just throws me at Beijing and loses the fight in Guangzhou and dies because I'm not able to recapture Beijing. The thing is, I'm fighting over really bad territory. Yeah. Oh, and there's Greece winning again on turn 9. He did build a swordsman, so I don't get to take them off guard. That's a flank attack? Jesus. Yeah. No, I do take Novgorod, hooray, but... People are getting better at simming, and all the games are ending on turn 9, and that's too early for military to do anything. Unless the game's not over? Oh wow, the game's not over. Huh, I really thought the game would be over there. Okay, game's not over, but is there anywhere I can charge, rush, survive? Probably not. The fact that he's using Cossacks is a problem. That swordsman living on 1 health is quite unfortunate for me. I can grab the Arc Triumph, that's a thing I can do. And honestly, for the points I'm doing it. So I'll do that, I'll defend Guangzhou there. Yeah. Let's just start doing this stuff, get the invest going, get the organized labor going. Burn garrison. Conscripted Novgorod, that was probably a mistake, because now I need to spend food to give it back. Barracks musketmen, but I don't have conscription. Still the last science, draw cards. Iron is now worth 3. Need to defend Jian though. I think I now actually attack that because I've got an Arc to Triumph going. This guy could go charging up Beijing for no real reason. Mobilize, build the Muskemen here. Yeah, this is all just quite messy. Quite messy. Not getting... I might have needed Holy Warrior from Theology this game. Greece has definitely won this round then. I'm sure of it, surely. You know, my strategies aren't working out. I'm getting the... I got beaten in the race on Egypt and Greece. And I was unable... I took those pyramids. I really needed the woodsman in that particular game, I think. And in this game, just... I didn't respect the Russia threat, I think. I think I needed to get into... I think I thought that my Shoyos or whatever were going to be fine, but I think I needed to get into military way earlier rather than going to currency. Going into gunpowder or barracks earlier, perhaps, try and deal with Novgorod, because this
so extremely tense.
statue of Zeus has been a problem. Your end, maybe. Greece gets Arc to Triumph. Gets my barracks. Where's that? No, I never built a barracks. Berserker though, oh god. Alright, what happens? Oh wow, Arabia actually kills some stuff. Oh, and that gets Russia to John. Because Arabia. They get Shanghai as a result.
Yeah, I got probably the worst spawn in the game there. Stuck on a tiny peninsula, no resources. Settler at the bottom of the deck, so China blocked my first expansion. That was the worst spawn I've had all week.
That was an insane finish. That was an insane last turn. Somehow I conquistador'd London.
Oh my god.
Wow,
you
Nottingham
were
was
Greece,
open.
right?
London was mine.
Yeah, I couldn't fight. I couldn't do that much this game because Russia was just all up on my grill with the whole game.
I got the
Super
worst
easy,
spawn in
right?
the entire.
Okay,
I got the worst spawn on the entire map. I physically could do nothing except attack you. I lose the game if I do nothing. Straight up. That was my only option based on the map spawn.
I was stupid in the
But
game.
I find it really funny. Shan and Beijing with Moscow musketmen, Novgorod with Chinese musketmen, Shanghai with my musketmen as Arabia.
Yeah. The problem was he settling in Novgorod was an incredibly powerful position because he could attack any of my cities, and because I think I was ahead in points, so he could go to any of them without me being able to respond.
Traded back and forth. There was a holy site halfway between Shanghai and Novgorod that changed hands 3 times, and depending on who had it that turn, had more victory points.
Yeah, yeah. You had that very terrifying crossbowman in the forest, which I couldn't deal with for a while as well. That got you the Shanghai. At the very end here, Arabia stole Shanghai from Russia and then attacked Xi'an as well, which allowed Russia to take Xi'an. Because there was a musketman in there.
Like,
Yeah, in the meantime, there was like
physically on this
Antium.
map, I had no options except to attack China. Like, I literally had... I had to take a single step out, and then all 3 ways out are already blocked by Chinese cities. Like, literally no options. Thank you, map.
I didn't have Xi'an at the time, actually, but yes. I had Shanghai and Beijing. Those were the 2 I had.
You had a settler sitting on the space for Xi'an. He hadn't built yet, though.
Mm-hmm.
But, like...
Yeah, that mountain at the bottom,
the
that mountain at
south
the bottom just completely cut you off from the from that territory.
But, like, you also put Shanghai on top of horses, which...
I didn't get those horses though, but yeah.
I got them.
Yeah.
The moment I took Shanghai, I built the pasture.
Yeah. I had burnt the pasture earlier because Beijing... I had Beijing and I had Xi'an. Those are the 2 ones I definitely wanted to take. And then I saw this double holy site thing and I'm like, I need to take one of them.
The problem is that that holy site was spawned because it was considered a player start location. So you walked right into me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, well, it would have been worse because my Beijing, I settled on the right-hand side for my Beijing. If I'd gone on the left-hand side and started with the holy site, you would have been completely and utterly cut off from the start.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
physically, this is the worst map spawn I've had all week. Like, literally.
Yeah, and that statue of Zeus... Did you have a statue of Zeus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the only reason I was so
Where
threatening.
is your statue of Zeus? I don't see it anywhere.
Bottom right of Moscow.
Who built the mosque?
Oh, yeah.
I had an oopsie. And,
Oh,
turned
okay. I'm
9.
not getting the produce. I'm not getting the extra yield from it. That's annoying.
I got mosque. I made
When,
it like
when did you
turn
build that?
5 or 6. I had 2 holies. I had 1 holy site, and I knew that sooner or later I'll get the Shanghai, the holy site they were just talking about.
Yeah, map spawn gave you a freebie. Shrug.
Yeah. Again, it's one of those things where it looks like territory-wise we've got 4 on the left and then 2 on the right.
Yeah, I mean... So
It was more like
turn-
3 on the bottom and then 1 in the top left all by themselves.
Turn
No.
8.
No, there's
I-
also
no.
Rome in the middle. And next to Mecca and Medina there was Antium. Where my swordsman
Look at where
was
London
close.
is. Look at where
I turned
Athens
it.
is. They're on the right-hand side, and then look at where Rome and Mecca. They're up at the top, and then us, Moscow and Beijing at the bottom. It's like kind of split into 3, but yeah.
Yeah, I had vision on England early, and my thought was like, they were getting all the culture wonders. So my thought was just, don't mess with them, and then turn 8 or 9 mess with them. Because they didn't have Great Wall, and they weren't defending London very much. Like, there was 1 longbowman. And actually, turn 8, I rushed London with 2 companion cavalry, except someone got in the way. So they stopped my charge, like, halfway through. And then I did it again this turn, and it worked somehow. Sorry, Rome.
In the meantime, like, a turn 10 finish is
It's
actually
okay.
really impressive from just a solitaire getting victory points on the board perspective.
Last game was turn 9. Turn
Like,
10
no,
is
turn-
normal. Turn 9 is good.
Turn 10 solitaire
I find
is
turn
like
11 is
easy
normal.
win.
No, turn 11 is slow.
Like you can get like fast solitaire is turn 8.
Yeah.
By
I don't
turn
know.
8, do you mean what it says on the top left? Because there were 9 turns, but it's a turn 10.
Yeah, we
going by-
mean turn 8. We mean it says turn 8 at the top.
That's crazy. I don't
Yeah.
know if I've ever done that.
Read the number in the
I
top
found it
left, here's what
once.
it uses for the daily challenge.
I think it's just out of...
But yeah, turn 9, turn 10 is pretty normal.
I can noob.
Turn
I don't know
9 is
why.
insanely
But follow
fast.
up.
Turn 11 is
But,
normal.
Better.
Mhm. I'm surprised that you only settled 3 cities as Arabia there. You had so much territory.
The thing is,
Who needs to settle cities when you can take them?
Arabia's the money, and you need a coastal cities for
You're the
money.
musket man.
Sure, but there's plenty of coast for him to settle still.
No, I
from
had like
Mecca's-
I had enough gold. Like man, I had 3 universities. Last turn I sold science for 70 gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Last turn, I had like 5 more annexes left that I could do, but just didn't have the time.
I burned annex. Like I always burn it. Like I prefer to just build military and capture cities, and that's how I got Shanghai.
I would once again like to say, by the way, Tabby, it was a very good play that you did with the charging berserking crossbowman that was mobilized from the statue of Zeus on like turn 5 to then kill all my stuff.
That's what I've been facing the whole previous game. He's been doing this all the time. Previous game.
I feel like I'm kind of proving the point that military is underpowered.
Well, I think military is risky. Like
the problem is you need. I think as military, people on the other side of the map are just going to win if nothing happens. If they don't
Both
get
those
stuck.
games, the way the start set up is people on the other side of the map are going to win even if I didn't attack. So
Yeah. The thing is, ideally what you want to do is if you're the military guy, you want to be attacking the people who are strong, but I was weak. Right? So, like...
No, I had no options
You
against
had no
It's like,
options
what,
because
I'm
of
going
how
to,
Moscow was.
Build 5 units, walk past Shanghai in the dark, and then hope that I find a random city on the other side of this mountain range I have no vision past.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like this game is half geometry and half deck building.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the deck building parts better, but obviously the geometry is more involved
Geometry
in the
makes the
combat.
deck building stronger, but deck building makes the geometry stronger.
Totally.
Like, you can't play military without manipulating the deck in order to, like, get your units up every single turn.
Well, this is why I also think that like Fog of War disabled would make for a better game, because like if we saw where each person spawned that game as Beijing, I would know, hey, Moscow. If I want to not get into a war with Moscow, I need to not settle Shanghai.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, that's what I would have learned. I would have learned because from my perspective, when I'm settling Shanghai, I don't know that Moscow is stuck with water there. I can think, hey, he can just go for Damascus if he wants to as well. I don't know that and that mountain is blocking in Gungzhou. I don't know that you can't go anywhere except Shanghai.
And you are in a war already.
Yeah, so if I knew that, I would just go for Xi'an as my first settle, and I would hope that we could share a border whilst you go up north. It probably still wouldn't work, but I would try for it.
And Water has their
It
point.
would have worked
I
way
also
better if I
agree
wasn't. Go ahead.
Like military simply doesn't. If 2 people fighting automatically make them both be behind. So there's no benefit just for straight up interacting with another player, and being solitary in the corner is better than being around someone.
Yep, someone who does an economic boom is going to beat both the Rush and the Turtle at the same time.
On the bright side, I managed to get 9 points out of my Arc de Triumph at the very end, which gets me 4 places.
By the way, can you send a link to the spreadsheet?
Oh yeah, that'd be fun to look at.
It was in the multiplayer 1 chat. I'll copy paste the link, copy, and putting it in multiplayer 2 chat. Paste, send.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, it's fun for the
Like-
winners to be looking at, for sure.
Like, going into this, I had middling expectations. Two unlucky starts in a row. Shrug, whatever. We're having fun. Like, these are really intense, high-quality games.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's fun to play with. You know, you can't just take an extra turn to build the Hagia Sophia, or else someone's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, forces you to play at full power. Like, you can't just rely on luck. No, it's like, every single thing you do is a risk.
Yeah. Okay.
I felt like the first game I didn't have a very good start, but I felt like this game I pretty much had a.
So yeah, if we see Alexander and Pruzek, we need to kill them immediately.
No, you don't need to do that.
Because otherwise, it's literally impossible for us to, for any of the others of us to get through. Because 36 and 30, with the next highest being 18, is difficult. We got 36 points for Alexander, 30 points for Pruzek,
already
18 for Waterdy, 15 for myself, 12 for Silvertabby and Kirk Germ at 8.
It's
Oh,
I
it's
put the
all the way
link
in
in
the
the
red.
multiplayer 2 chat.
See.
Alright guys, well that was game 2. Let's just see if
Alright.
we can do something for game 3. I might intentionally pick
Yeah, I
Aztecs. and go
didn't
on a
realize
rampage.
Alexander won the first match
Alright.
as well.
Game number 3.